Tell me, does this ever happen to you that you wake up one morning and all of a sudden you urgently need a haircut? Yesterday I was kind of fine with my hair. Today, not so. So I tried to ring up my hairdresser. He has gone away on a holiday for 2 weeks. So I'm one of those people that when I set my mind to something, I need it done yesterday. So I've been online, I've been checking out a whole lot of YouTube videos. I found Brad Mondo's butterfly haircut video. I've studied it. My hair is way too long. It is split on the ends, it's scraggly, it just looks like a mess. So today is the day I'm going to try and sort this out, and that's why I just thought I'd turn the camera on and start filming, and in case anyone else wants to cut their own hair at home or see how I get on, or maybe this video is just going to be a bit of a laugh, it is time to do it. My hair is actually also half the thickness it was pre-menopause, which I'm not enjoying at all. I am trying some supplements and a few different hair serums, so if I have any luck with those, I will let you know. And certainly if you guys have any tips and tricks to restore hair volume and thickness post-menopause, please let me know in the comments below. But anyway, I'm going to wash my hair and start with it wet. So I'll be back in a sec. Okay, I'm back. My hair is washed. I should have probably colored it because I've got some regrowth here, which is not pretty, but anyway, I'm intent on getting the cut first and foremost. So I'm just gonna watch Brad and see exactly what he does because I don't want to get it wrong. So hang on.
If you don't look insane, you didn't do it right. All right, I'm just gonna put a good old ponytail in. I have an elastic. You need
ponytail.
I forgot to tell you.
I'm going to watch it and do it at the same time.
I'm going to comb the hair forward to the center of the eyebrows. You don't want this ponytail too high on the forehead or else your layers will be way too short.
Okay, I'll pause it there. Now this is what he's basically done. He has brushed the hair forward and then he's doing a, whoop, I lost my brush. He's parting the hair from the center and down towards the ears on both sides, or sort of just the back of the ears. So that's the first kind of part there. And I'll bring that forward. And then I should have had a mirror here, but I haven't. I'm just using the viewfinder in the camera. And then this part's got to go from here down to the back of my ears and forward as well. So let's just bring that forward. Let's just see if I can do this and make sure that my hair isn't all tangled. And he did say you need to look crazy for this, so that's definitely happening. I'm actually going to get a mirror because this is silly me trying to do this without a mirror and just rely on the viewfinder. So hold fire. Okay, I've now got a mirror set up so I can actually see what I'm doing. I should have done that in the first place. And Brad did say, yeah, see how thin my hair has got? Oh, what do you do? What do you do? He did say you need to look pretty crazy or you're not doing it right. So basically the first band, that's not a very even part there. Let's see if that's got it a little bit better. Not overly, but let's just roll with it, I think. So I'm just going to try and get my hair as smooth as possible. And he did say have this kind of funny thing going on here where the ponytail needs to actually come all the way over your forehead. So yeah, it looks crazy, but let's just work with it. I cannot believe how long my hair has got. It's just been so long since I've had it cut. So no wonder I woke up this morning and felt, yeah, this is crazy. It felt like today was the day. Okay, so that, oh, I've got hair everywhere. That's what we're working with. Then I think the next thing is to get 2 sections down the back and the sides. But let me just check with the guru. Let's just see here. Face recognition won't work. Funny that. Let's just see. My doggy's here watching this as well, probably wondering
that's chic. Okay,
what is his mama
we're
doing?
gonna take this back section and we are going to elevate, making sure that all of the lumps and bumps are all gone. You even want to section your hair and make sure the hair is nicely brushed inside and out. Another tip is to use a conditioning. Again, I see you guys struggle most
Okay,
here
this
with
is
trying to get your hair
another
really
high
high.
ponytail, but at the
Conditioning this
back.
in the hair. Beautiful. I'm gonna brush this ponytail.
Okay, the next section, there's only one section. Wow, this looks crazy. And it's a really high ponytail at the back. Gosh, look how long and unruly my hair has got. And these ends are just, ugh, terrible. I feel embarrassed that I've let it go this long. But it has been winter here in New Zealand and I have been just putting it up in a ponytail and kind of putting it up and forgetting about it basically. So this is going to be the hard part, putting my wet hair up in a really high pony. It's almost like I have to sort of put my head forward to get this up. Yeah, this is not glamorous, but he's hoping it's going to work. I figure that I can't go too far wrong with such long hair because realistically, you know, unless I cut a whole lot off, it's not going to look too crazy. It's not like I'm giving myself a proper do. So I don't even think it's high enough. No, I don't think it is. It needs to be right up here. So let's see if I can do that and I can put another band in. Wow. Let's see if that's high enough. According to Brad, it does look crazy. Hang on, let's see what we're doing.
We want to continue with that line. We also want to use a fine-tooth comb to ensure the hair is extremely detangled and perfectly laying in place before we then go and cut it. A good thing to do is to use your 2 fingers like this, comb in front of your fingers, pull the hair to where you want it, and then stop, and then cut.
That's probably about 2 inches there, so I'm going to cut that. Okay, that was painless. And what I will do so it's not quite so blunt is I'll sort of point cut it just up into it like that to try and make it just a little bit less blunt. Okay, that was easy.
Next, we're gonna cut off about the same amount of hair that we did on the front, right there.
So same thing at the back. So that can't be too hard. What I'm going to do is I'm going to brush it all up and then bring it down to cut it. Oh, see how long and crazy that is. Okay. So let's go for, I don't know, that's about the same. Is that about 2 inches? Oop. Watch your eyes. Okay, I'll cut up into here just to make, I don't think Brad says this, but I've always done this when I've cut my hair myself over the years, just so that it doesn't look like it's been cut with kitchen scissors, which it hasn't, because I've had these hairdressing scissors for ages. Look, it's not going to be perfect, Leonie, so just manage your expectations here. We can take these crazy ponytails out. So what he was saying was essentially from that first layer, which is kind of ending here, to the second layer, which is there. It's still all looking a bit wispy, if you ask me. So I think what I will do, I'll just kind of take a little bit more off in a sort of diagonal way to join both sections up. Okay, now there's a real disconnect, so I probably need to, oh yeah, look at that, that's long and that's significantly shorter. Okay, I probably should have left it how I had it, but let's see if I can kind of make that make sense now. So these sections kind of blend into one. My hair's going to love me for this. It's been way too long since it's been cut. Okay, that definitely looks more even and graduated. Okay, let's do the same thing to the other side. Let's see what's going on here. Similar sort of disconnect. And I think what I'll do is I'll just look and see. Oh yeah, you can kind of see here that this is quite a bit longer. Okay, so I'll do exactly what I did to the other side and just use my fingers as a guide to try and make that top layer. This is so awkward, kind of doing it in the mirror. Oh gosh, okay, now there's a huge divide between that layer, but that is what happened on the other side. So I kind of just need to even that up a bit. I'm no professional hairdresser, that's for sure, but I do know that less is generally more when it comes to haircuts because, oops, your hair always springs up when it's dry. Okay, it's still too long here because it's longer than the other side. Look at that. Okay, I need to even that up. I think that's why Brad said part your hair down the center at the back. And I know I haven't finished this side yet, but hang on, I'll move the microphone so you're in the middle again. There we go. So we can see what's going on here. Yeah, I need to basically cut this because it's too long. There's nothing scientific now at this point. I'm just getting rid of some serious dead ends. Oh gosh, not even cutting the hair there. Okay, I think we're getting there. I'm going to check on and see what Brad did. I know in the video that he did, he also trimmed some curtain bangs, but I don't want those because I really like being able to wear my hair back and wear it back really sleek like this without having to worry about bits falling out. So I'm definitely going to keep the front pieces still long, but I'm going to dry this now and I'll come back and show you what it looks like. Okay, that's just a rough blow dry, but I've got to say, I'm happy with that. It obviously wasn't a huge cut, but it feels so much healthier, so much better, and it cost me nothing, and it scratched that itch of feeling like I needed a haircut today. So, Brad Mondo, I think you are a genius. It works. and I might even go and just curl it a little bit just to add a little bit of interest and texture, but I wanted to show you what it looks like just with a very simple straight blow dry. I could go shorter with these pieces here. Maybe that's what I'll do next time when I get a little bit brave. Anyway, let me know in the comments below what you guys think. Would you cut your own hair? And what you think of this. I think it's actually come out pretty good. I'm happy.